you talked about he did it the side of your face. Why not then? Let's say that same venom at JD's job was it to watch him get his hands wrapped, watch the gloves, and why not the same venom at him? Because it's like you said, he works for you. Like, hey, that was your job to watch him hands wrapped and have him.
Oh, believe Jay got a mouthful. See that? You know what I'm saying? I didn't fire him because that wasn't he didn't go against my will. What I've been preaching about for 5 years.
No, I'll wait. Can you explain that? Never mind the sweat. I'm just working. YouTube, fight fans all over the world. It's your boy Real Talk Boxing back at you again. Straight from the horse's mouth. Just so you wouldn't think I was lying about this whole title of the video and what I'm about to talk about. You heard it from the horse's mouth. So let's jump right into it. So you fire a man who shows compassion, love, because he threw in the towel. Let me back up. Does anybody know the real reason why Deontay fired Mark Breland? Do you know the real reason why? It's because he put a dent in his ego. He put a dent in his ego by showing mercy and throwing in the towel. See, Deontay doesn't want to be seen as vulnerable, as weak. We all know we have vulnerable moments in our lives as a man. You know, I've showed some weakness in my life from time to time, been discouraged, been beat up in the ring, and it happens, and it's honestly that kind of stuff for a man's man should make them better, because what doesn't kill you make you better, right? We have to learn to accept defeat. Not the case with Mr. Deontay Wilder. That's the reason why he fired Mark Breland, because Mark Breland put a dent in his ego by throwing in that towel. Okay, let's get to JD's or J Diaz, whichever way you want to pronounce it. He says that, definitely. Now, and don't make no mistake about it. Jay got a mouthful. Okay, so you mad at Mark for doing what he did. I mean, for really what he did, not the spiking of the water. That's just bullcrap. For throwing in the towel, you mad at him about that. You couldn't get over it, so you fired him. But JD's is the one responsible for being in Tyson Fury's dressing room when his hands were being wrapped. Now, that was so-called fragments, loaded gloves, nails, rocks, gerbils, whatever the case may be, what was in his gloves. JD's was in there. He was supposed to be monitoring that, right? So if this whole glove gate conspiracy, aka bullcrap, excuses, is true, then why didn't you fire the man who was responsible for making sure that didn't happen? I'm going to wait for you to answer that. Come on. Come on, Alphabet Boys. Come on, Alphabet Boys. Answer that. You can't answer it. So, one or two things. Either JD's is a complete idiot, or the glove gate is total bullcrap. I'm leaning towards it was all bullcrap. JD's was right there in the dressing room. If something were loaded or put in that glove, he would know. I don't care about when the cameras were cut. Oh, the cameras were cut. The cameras weren't back there the whole time. There are certain things that happen during a professional sanctioned bout, boxing, that has to occur in order for things to move forward. Before you put on those gloves, they are inspected. Before the gloves are put on your freaking hands, the wraps are inspected. We all know this. So why you ain't pissed off at JD's? Or you just gave him a mouthful, right? But we all know JD's is afraid of Deontay Wilder. He is a yes man all the way. Even Mark Breland said, I've had to walk away from Deontay Wilder by not listening to me from time to time. But you think JD is going to give Deontay Wilder any type of backlash? No. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that because he is a yes man. So Deontay, if the glove allegations were true, if any of it were true, JD's would have been the first I got rid of. Because if I was in Deontay Wilder's corner and my obligation was to go in and make sure nothing was tampered with the gloves, hand wraps, yada, 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 I would have been in there like this, looking at the hand wraps. Hey, real talk, I got a quick. Real talk, do you know? Y'all done? Okay, let me see. Yeah, they look good to me. Okay, what was your question? That would have been me. That's what you're supposed to do, right? And I believe that's what JD's did. But you didn't fire JD's. So, in my opinion, you laid the glove gate to rest by the statement you made. The more Deontay Wilder talks, the deeper hole he digs himself in. That's just what he do. That's just what he do. But never mind my opinion, because it's not a professional opinion. It's just my opinion. But I want to know what you think about it. Comment down below. Let me know. As always, respect all, fear none, God bless. Real talk boxing, baby. We sweating and we out.